What's up, Pigs Nation? So I've mentioned it before a couple of times. Last year, whenever we got started, I bought 2 kayaks. Right, I bought the Seaghost that you've seen before, and I've talked about it a few times on a few separate videos. The Yellowfin 100 that I bought for my wife, and I had mentioned 2 or 3 times that we were looking at getting a Yellowfin 130T, and that we were probably going to buy it, so on and so forth. Well, with some of the issues that Vibes had with their shipping and some other things that we thought about, we ended up not going that route. So, big surprise, today we are going to do the unboxing of my wife's new kayak. It came in about a week ago, and we're pretty excited. We haven't told anybody what it is, and that's the whole point, it's a surprise. So, today we're going to do an unboxing, and we're going to show you what kayak we got. So let's get higgy with it. Alright guys, so here we go. We're going to unbox it, but before we unbox it, I'm going to talk about it a little bit. So, me and my buddy Chris owe you guys a top 10 mid-range kayaks. And these kayaks are for the intermediate angler between that $1,000 threshold and the $3,000 threshold. We're not looking at the $3,000 and above for the pros on the next one, just that mid-range when you're getting into intermediate. Some of the things that you want to have as an angler that are just nice to have, nicer boats, a boat you're going to be on for a long time. So, part of what made us decide this is, one, I wanted my wife to have one like mine. I decided to get, surprise, surprise, I decided to get a motor on mine, so it only makes sense that she got a motor on hers, number one. Number two, this is kind of like a dream kayak for me, and when she's not going out with me, then I can fish with it, or I can still fish with the Seaghost, just depending on who's fishing with me that day and what's going on. So, without further ado, wait, rewind. One of the other things I wanted to go over, we're going to unbox it the right way. Go over, how you unbox it, make sure you check everything, things like that. I got this off, I've mentioned it before, EcoFish. I'm going to plug them a little bit again. I'm going to show you some things that I didn't like when I found it in the garage. It looks like their shipping company might have scratched it a little bit, and we're going to have a conversation about that. But this kind of goes back to what I said before about they offer financing for these things, but it's 0% for a year, right? So, is it really financing? So, we got this from EcoFish. You can get it from EcoFish because of the financing. That's kind of why we decided to get it. Sometimes I would also say, if you end up getting a boat like this, it doesn't hurt to find a local dealer and just get it from the dealer, because then you don't have scratches and things like that. But I think they're pretty minor scratches, and to me it kind of looks like it could be rash. It's not rash, it was shipped that way, but it's not. It doesn't look like any kind of hull damage. So it's just a conversation we're going to have. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this thing unboxed. Oh man, look at that. Got some more stickers. Everybody knows I love my stickers. Eco Fishing Shop. That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, there you have it. what we ended up purchasing is the Old Town 106 powered by Minn Kota. So the Old Town 106 powered by Minn Kota, if anybody has already checked it, is about, it was a little pricey. Like I said in one of my other videos, we went ahead and spent a little bit of money on our kayaks this year to kind of upgrade our setup a little bit. We're going to go through what it came with real quick. What I will say is that, you know, at the new price point is $2,800, so it puts you in the $1,000 to $3,000 range, but it puts you we kind of jumped a little bit to the higher range. Pretty excited about it. Two of the stipulations that we had, the only real stipulations that we had on this one is that little man could fit into it whenever we decided to go out. It was convenient for my wife and
little man the dog.
Yeah, Okie Bear, and the fishability. So I'm gonna grab the camera and we're gonna run through it real quick. We're gonna talk about what it comes through. So the Old Town 106 powered by Minn Kota has a 45-pound thrust Minn Kota trolling motor that comes with it. Pretty excited about it. Is the camera still rolling? So from Eco, ooh, got some boxes. Here is your Minn Kota motor. Your Minn Kota motor comes with it. The Minn Kota motor goes right here in the center, and we'll have to figure that out whenever we get it put together. Usually when it comes, you've got your forward and reverse here, just like a boat, forward, reverse. Comes with it. It's got the chair. Out the box, if you order one, out the box, they tend to put a lot of stuff in the Old Town battery box. This is your battery box. So if you get one ordered, it should already be rigged up. Your battery should just plug up right here. But if you're looking for your prop, the prop is usually in the battery box when you order it. And then it comes with an Old Town tackle box. The tackle box actually has the prop pin that you need and all the extra pieces you're going to need. Oh, that's what that is. We were just debating on what that is. That's your paddle park, and the paddle park's right here. It's already shown. So everything should be, if you order one of these online, check inside your battery box, because there is going to be some assembly required. That being said, pretty excited about it. I've already got the letters I need to get it registered. So this week, we're going to get it registered. We're going to try to get it out there on the water by next weekend just to give it a good test and see how it works. Maybe next weekend when we get them out there on the water, we can battle them. We can battle a little bit and have the... Next week when we get out there, we can use the Minn Kota versus the Bixby. More than likely, she's going to smoke me out of the water because this is a 45-pound thrust motor, and this Bixby's only 32 pounds. But at the same time, let's see if I can adjust this camera. Looks like it's crooked. Looks like it's crooked. Sorry, guys. First unboxing. We're new to this. But at the same time, we'll see. Pretty excited about it, so we're going to put this bad boy together and get ready to get it on the water. So until next time, guys, stay tuned. Stay hickey with it. If you like I said before, if there's anything on this channel that, you know, if you're getting anything out of this, hit like, hit subscribe. We're going to do a full review of this. So for this season, the other reason why I got this, sorry, I'm going to rewind a little bit, is this is her boat. But I'm going to fish it when she's not going with me. So I've already got this one the way I want it. So if I do a tournament, I just use this one. This one we can slowly upgrade. One of the things I want to do on the series for this boat, for you guys who are looking at this is not this. Vibe is made for you to customize your own. We did one on the Perception Outlaw. That's made for you to do DIY projects on it. This is made so that you don't have to do that. So what I'm going to do is try to rig this out and show you guys how I rig this out without drilling holes in this kayak. That is the goal. One of the things I can tell you right now is we have a battery box for this. I can tell you right now, if I'm going to rig up GoPro and fish finder and all that, I'm going to need to build a battery box that goes inside the front that does not necessarily have a USB drilled through. So the USB would have to be in the battery box, and you'd have to use the through-hole wiring kits. So like I said, we are going to intentionally work on this with the challenge of not drilling into it. So that's where we go from here with this Old Town 106 powered by Minn Kota. Pretty stoked about it. I have been dreaming about this boat since I saw it. Everybody likes the big brothers for this boat are the Old Town Autopilots, the 120 and 136. Everybody likes those. I really like those too because they have The same Minn Kota motor, but they have the spot lock technology on the Kayak. But at the same time, you're paying $4,000 for those. Like, that is in the pro category. I like this one because it's easy to use. Everyone has said it's easy to use. It's a little heavier than you would think. It's just forward reverse, but at the same time, you didn't spend $4,000 on a Kayak. It's expensive, but it's not to that price point. So all of that being said, here's the unboxing. This is what we got. Pretty excited to show you guys what we can do with it from here. Until next time, guys, stay higgy with it. If you're getting something out of this channel, hit like, hit subscribe, and have a great week, Higgs Nation. Till next time.